Good morning. What's up, dudes? It's Molly. I gotta take out the trash. Okay. Uh, yeah. Somebody may have looked through the trash. Okay. Because out of the trash, darlings, came a beautiful symphony. Okay. Hello, dudes. Yeah, let's shed a little light on the subject. Shall we? All right. Hello. Hi. I just woke up. Yeah. I'm a total mess. Yeah, I got my headphones on. I wear my headphones. Yeah, they're turned on. There's nothing. I have no music, no nothing, no anything on. Yeah. Just kind of, I hear insulated bubble. Insulated bubble. So, yeah, Spirit wants to talk about star babies. Star babies. Divine beings, yes. All right, these are starseeds. These are kids that are starseeds. All right. We may have some spectrumy kids. Now, we got to remember, dudes, got to get rid of the stigma about autism. Autism is not a linear thing of just short bus kids. And no, this is like, we're just cutting to the chase. No offense if you took a short bus, if whatever, your kid takes a short, you know what I mean. Autism is this 3D thing with all these different little outlets off of it. And where your mind goes with the stigma of autism, like a drilling person who can't speak, somebody who won't shut the fuck up, somebody who can't, I just see that dude making fun of Elon Musk again. Short buzz, special needs. Yeah. All that is a stigma. Yeah. So we have to remember autism is a click of the evolutionary wheel. It's a turn of the wheel. All right? So the person that everybody's mind is going to, that personality, that thing, and there's nothing wrong with that person, that version of autism, which really means we don't know. We don't know what's going on. We're just going to call it autism. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that person, their body didn't complete the transaction correctly. That's how it comes through. That's that person over here. Nonverbal, drooling all over, maybe grunting, something like that. Does a lot of rocking. Yeah. Way over on this 3D globular other outlet, way over here, is the brilliant mind geniuses. People may have some sort of savant syndrome. People who are really good at something. People who, if they're not good at one thing, they may be like a Renaissance type person. They're good at just about everything. They can just study it a little bit and they can comprehend the concept of it. These people over here have more of an expanded consciousness. So we have to remember, when I talk about expansion and consciousness, expanded consciousness, what I'm saying is, imagine as what you can comprehend, what you literally can comprehend. So all your life you're blowing these bubbles with your gum. That's your mind bubble. Well, it doesn't say it that way. And you're like, whoa, look at it. I can blow this big of a bubble. Look at me. Yeah. I'm going to get my extended, I hear dollar bills. Okay. I'm going to get my extended dollar bills. I was thinking extended schoolings. Yep. Get all my masters, my doctorates, my all that kind of stuff. And now I know what I can do. I can have a gum bubble. Yeah. And I can, while it's still there, I can throw it. I can throw it. I can blow another bubble inside this bubble. Look what I can do. Yeah. I've really been learning. I've been doing all this kind of stuff. Yeah. Well, then, if you're autistic, if you're not autistic, and a lot of people are autistic and they don't even know it because they're thinking about the stigma of the autistic person. They're not realizing they're plugging in way over here on the genius level, the whatever, the expanded mind, however it is. But they're too ashamed to even go there in their mind because all they can think about is the stigma of, I don't want to be that. Yeah. So we have to get rid of the stigma. Now we got doctors who are talking, all that, yeah. You don't want to have an unhealthy baby. An autistic kid is a healthy baby. There's nothing unhealthy about it. We have doctors who are talking about autism in the same breath as bipolar, as schizophrenic. Yeah, no. Yeah. No offense to bipolar, schizophrenic, but autism, no. That's just a stigma you're lumping. Yeah, no. Which one is different? It does not belong. Yeah, don't sit me next to the schizo. Yeah, don't lump me in that category in your mind. That's not who I am. Yeah, so we got doctors, we got hoity-toities, we got all these sort of people that are like fulfilling the stigma for autistic people. They're not trying, they're just having discussions, they're not realizing, autism isn't a linear spectrum. No, it's not how fucked up are you. No, it's actually a turn of the wheel. Yes, how much more advanced in evolution are you? Okay, because this dude over at the end wasn't, their body didn't complete the transaction with that turn of the wheel correctly. People like, we're going to just use Elon Musk because he's a good teaching tool. People like Elon Musk, musicians, they got the Fibonacci code encoded into their DNA. Yeah, even if you're counting your fingers, if you're a musician, you however you do it, you just get in the flow. Yeah, you're tapping into your divine purpose. You're channeling. So if we have star babies, and we ourselves don't identify as autistic, well, here's a newsflash, you probably are. You just haven't realized it yet. But let's talk about the kid. Yeah, there's this kid at my elementary school. I remember him. He was the outcast. Yeah. His parents wanted him to be raised the same way they were raised. Yeah. I was raised this way. Therefore, we're not going to let you merge with your peers of the modern day. No, our ego is going to make you live the same childhood that we lived. Yeah, no TV, no current fashion, no anything. Yeah, he'd come to school every day. We'd all be talking about pop culture stuff, whatever. He said, I don't know what that means. Yeah. Oh, well, there's plenty to do out in the shed. Yeah, that poor child's parents, decided their childhood was the best childhood. Ego. Yeah. So they decided to force this kid to live a childhood like they did. Kept him stunted, unable to connect with his peers. Yeah. Poor dude. He wore weird clothes and shit too. That was the that's how it came across. Yeah. So we got lots of parents. Yeah. I was raised with a smack across the face, a swat on the butt, and kicked out of the room. Yeah. Kicked out of the house. Don't come home till the street lights are on. Look how I turned out. Yeah. Well, let's, yeah. The children of the 70s. Yeah, we gotta defend ourselves. Our moms, we're smoking Virginia Slims holding the baby while they were playing charts. Yeah, oh shit, drop the baby. Oh, it's okay. It was only on the softest part of its head. Yeah. Look how far I've come. Yeah. A lot of us, yeah, it was in the 70s, yeah. 80s, children in the 70s, children in the 80s. Totally different generation, yeah. That's how we were raised. That's how it was done. The majority of us, I hear, yeah. Complete neglect. It doesn't mean our parents didn't love us. It means they didn't know any better. Mm-hmm. All right. So, if you have a star baby, if you have somebody who's a child who's kind of spectrum-y, and you're trying to raise them in a neurotypical way with neurotypical, I hear Dr. Phil type punishments, well, their computer is their form of currency. Yeah. My kid got triggered, freaked out, so I'm going to take away their form of currency as a punishment. Well, we have to remember, autistic kids are, let's think about it like this, like thoroughbreds. Or if you have a partner and you're like, why are you always playing fucking video games? Like, seriously. Why are you always, like, what the fuck? Yeah. So we have to think of autistic people as a thoroughbred horse. Now think of thoroughbred horses. They're a little sketchy, a little high strung. Yep. But dudes, they can run, and they need to run. They absolutely need to run. And so your kid, yeah, may have been on what they were deeming was their best behavior. Yep, trying to fit in at school. Yep. When we're just sitting there, neurotypical people, yeah, okay. Just sitting there judging people, yeah. You got to remember, when you're sitting there, you're not thinking about every aspect of everything. Nope, you're just sitting there, listening to the teacher. Yeah, these kids are literally thoroughbreds that have been put in the gate at the horse race, and they're like, just waiting for that gate to open. Yeah, sit still and listen. Their brain is like wanting to run. Yeah. So when they get home, they jump on their computer, their music, their book, their whatever their thing is. Most likely video games for a lot of boys, a lot of girls too. Yeah. Because this, so when for example, when I'm talking to you right now, I'm having this discussion. I'm thinking about, I have like, I hear 8 windows open at the same time. I'm doing all these different things at the same time is what I'm doing right now. So this autistic kid is doing the same thing. All right, they get home, yeah, they need to fucking sit at that computer, that video game thing. Just, now we got to think about those 3D posters where you'd have to look through it. Remember those, we learned through that, those 3D posters, you look through it and then all of a sudden, woo, I see it now. Yeah, that's what these kids are doing. They're trying to de-stress. They got home, the gate finally opened, and they are ready to fucking run. And as they're doing this, which mom thinks, oh yeah, my kid bratted out at school, and now they're just sitting in Funville playing their computer. I gotta punish them and take away their computer. Because that's what you do with neurotypical kids. Your kid is actually processing all that energy, and they may not even be paying attention to what's going on in the video game, because in the background, they're on Windows 3, 4, 5, 6, but they need that poster to gaze through so the image can come up. So, do you follow what I mean? So taking an autistic kid's video game away is totally detrimental to their calmness and their well-being. You can't raise an autistic kid with the same guidelines as neurotypical kids. It's not productive for them. And so that horse needs to be let out of the stall so it can run. Yep. And by punishing them and saying, yeah, you weren't calm in that fucking stall that whole day, yeah, now we're locking it. We're not going to let you run. When all that kid needs is the stall open so they can process. Yeah. So, you guys, when you have an awakening, yeah, especially if you're a spectrum-y, yeah, remember, we've been able to conceptualize. And a lot of times, yeah, your kid, your autistic kid, can conceptualize way more than you can if you're not autistic. Yeah. So they get a double whammy. You can't even understand them. So we've got the bubbles, remember? Look at me. I'm so good. I can blow bubble after bubble, even a bubble inside a bubble. Yeah. Well, boom, Spirit's going to have you have an awakening. Because the bottom line is Spirit wants the golden age of enlightenment to come in for the collective. Yeah. So they need these expanded minds that can conceptualize what the plan is. Yeah. The supergalactic highway, darlings, is coming. Yeah. So, yeah, that's a little preview. Yeah. So you have an awakening and boom, what you can conceptualize, what you can understand has now gone from this little dinky thing to whoop. Oh my fucking God, I'm making bubbles this big. I can understand everything now and it's kind of freaking me out. Yeah. Oh my fucking God, I saw behind the curtain. Yeah. Lots of people are going through this awakening. Lots of people are realizing they're spectrum-y themselves. Lots of people are shedding the stigma of what autism is. Yeah. It's not a shameful thing at all. It's a turn of the evolutionary wheel. All right. Elon Musk is not the end-all be-all. It's like these little collectives of people. Yeah. Oh, I have 10 seconds. Yeah. And there's all these people over here with him. He needs to work on his aspects of things. He's really good at some things.